there's no way of operating without it. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So you can operate a business without any insurance, but you're basically setting yourself up to get, for lack of better words, right? Because if somebody slips and falls, right, some people are professional scammers with that kind of stuff. They're called slipping Sallys, right? So that's why insurance was created, not because you have to use insurance, but because of the day that you have to use insurance. You get it?
Yeah.
So that's basically what it is. Now, if she's afraid that, it's going to be under her insurance, it's not. She has the same amount of liability whether we're there or not. That makes sense? Because if somebody slips and falls in your small shop, our small shop, your small shop, right? It becomes your responsibility, not hers, because it's sectioned off in the lease and you have different units. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Okay.
So make sure to, again, it's your job to basically say that to the landlord and, help inform her at the end of the day. What's up, guys? How you doing? You guys want to see something?
Sorry, my mom came in.
No worries at all. All right. So, let me give you another example. If you didn't know the product that you were in right now, right? If you didn't know Smog, if you didn't watch, countless hours or minutes or whatever of my Instagram videos, how would I be able to convince you that this is a good business?
Oh.
Right?
But I didn't really explain that value.
So exactly, that comes on your responsibility. You are in this program because you know the value of Smog, or I'm in this business because I know the value of Smog, right? So that's how you have to approach it. Be like, look, this is a value add to your business. It's a no-brainer. Not only are you getting rent, but people are going to sit there for 15 minutes while their Smog is getting checked, right? So what are they going to come in and do? Grab a water, grab a Red Bull, grab a Gatorade, grab a pack of cigarettes. Like whatever they need, that's going to boost them. So not only are you going to see a raise, 5 to 10% raise in your little snack shop, sales, but you're going to be making money off of me. And all of the business that get a Smog, dry gasoline powered cars. Duh. So then they're going to start pumping gas at that same location. Like, that's your job to kind of set that standard to them, to show them that. And on top of that, you're in the program because you get to throw my name around. Yeah, I have a partner who has 15 plus locations. They're signed with 7-Eleven. They just got another one. I've been so busy, Brian, I haven't even sent my contractor to my LA location because I'm focusing on more locations.
Yeah.
Duh. Like, who doesn't want us as tenants? So
Exactly.
make that, you see, now you're getting hyped up because now you know the thing. So make sure to go in and make that stuff clear without sounding salesy, right? So you want to sound like you're a friend. You're trying to help them out. And realistically, we are.
Oh, so I sort of did that, but I think I didn't come up as a friend because I was saying so basically her B is for storage.
Yeah.
That's what I learned.
Yep.
I saw that she had drink inventory in there.
Yep.
And I was basically saying to her, hypothetically, if we were to rent out one of your small shop places, not only will we bring more traffic, but we will also help you clear your inventory because people will come to your small shop. And she's like, I don't need that traffic or something.
Then why are you in business? It's a lie. I mean, look, again, it's easier to say no than it is yes, right? It's easier to say no. People like to stay in their comfort zone, right? And by saying no, that's the easiest way to do that, right? So go in, try to sound like a friend, try to sound cool, try to sound cordial, right? Be respectful, obviously wear something nice, right? Presentation is everything when you're in business, right? So once you do that, once you go in a few more times, once you go in and, grab a drink, grab this, grab that, right? She's going to be more familiar with you, and then she's going to open up. I don't want to do this because of insurance. Well, listen, Martha, listen, whatever her name is, right? This is why it's going to basically help your business. It's not going to be under your license. It's not going to be under your insurance. It's not going to be under anything. It's not a mechanic shop, so I won't have cars there for days at a time. All of my customers are in and out same day. Why wouldn't you want to do that?
Okay, cool.
There we go.
I think she does have a wall built up.
100%. Everyone has a wall built in. It's not just her, it's me, it's you, right? It just depends on how we can bring that wall gradually lower, right? Because you don't want people to get defensive and then say no, right?
Yeah.
There we go.
Wait, really quick. I
What's
think
up?
I'm just scared of what's happening.
Okay.
What can happen? I don't. So like in the Alhambra location, that like manager told the cashier, she's like, if that guy comes in again, I don't know the rest of it, but I'm just scared of like maybe that'll happen in this location. You know what I mean?
So that's what I'm saying. You gotta go in there and not be salesy, right? So the next time you go in there, grab a drink. Be like, hey, Martin, good to see you. Hey, whatever, good to see you. You know, how's everything? How's business? Ask people about them, right?
Okay.
You see? There we go.
Okay.
Cool.
I got you.
All right, Brian. Let me know. Let me know how it is.
I will let you know.
Alright.
I didn't call the for lease place yet, but I will call it soon. So I will give you a
The across the Costco one.
Yeah.
Call them, but I mean, I don't want to discourage you, but that guy was way too out of the price range. But maybe they're struggling now because obviously it's still up. So
Exactly. Like,
There you
that's like a year later, what the heck?
it's been almost like 2 years now. These guys like because when I called them was like 7 months ago, like at the beginning of the year, and prior to that it was like 6 months that they haven't done anything. So it's like you guys are stupid, man. Like who do you guys think you are? You know?
Yeah.
So let me know. Let me know what happens, and then we'll go from there.
Awesome. Thank you for your advice.
See you, Brian. Bye.
Bye.
Student calls. You guys want to see breakfast? Let me show you. Oh my god, I'm going too fast. I gotta go slow. Whoa. What's up? What are we having for breakfast? You asked. You guys never ask about me, man. Ask me something. That's what I thought. Eggs. Pretty good. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's student calls. It is Tuesday. I don't know why I think it's Monday. It's probably because I'm a little hungover. From Sunday. That's how you know you're getting old, man. I used to drink and just next day, let's go. But today, kind of hungover. I don't know. Even though I drank 2 days ago, makes no sense. I have a fish. Nice. I have officially reached Unk status. How you doing? Unk Small King. All right. I'm about to go eat breakfast. Bye.
I spoke to another mechanic type guys with experience, like 30 years. Seemed pretty solid.
Okay.
Today at 5.
Today at 5. We'll be there. We'll interview him. What?
The way I need was at the JT toe, just so we get that roll in my house.
Okay. You want me to do that today?
Yeah, do it whenever you can.
Okay. All right.
And then, yeah, just let me know. But okay, I'm gonna take one and I'll see you around like 5 at
5. All right, Ben. I'll be there. I'll try to take care of it. I think I'm gonna do the JT ambulance thing tomorrow. Okay. All right, Ben. That's even better, baby. He's a test repair tech or just a mechanic?
He's a ASC mechanic.
Oh, jeez. We got big dog rolling in. I like. Daddy Naz likes big dog and big money. All right. Love you, brother. I'll bring the cash too for you.
Okay.
All right. Peace. That's my life, bro. Phone call. Something gets done. Phone call. I'm just kidding. Phone call, lawsuit, phone call. Just kidding. No, never lawsuits. Everyone's pretty chill. The business is not even that like, whoa. You know? Let me take you here. You nosy. What did I do today? You're so kind. You guys always ask this. You know what I'm saying? What did I do? I don't fucking know. I went to the gym. I signed up for a new gym. That was pretty dope. So I got that going. Cleaning my sink. I like my house to be pristine, you know, in case, you know, I gotta check over or something. Kidding me? Probably God. Yeah, no, I got what's it called? I got that. Obviously, I gotta do the ambulance stuff. You guys figured that out. Hey Siri, what time is it? It's 12:57.
47 p.m.
47. My time over there says 57. That ain't good. Someone's gonna get fired. Just kidding. I'm having breakfast. 7 hard-boiled eggs. I'm taking the yellows out. Is it because of a health reason? No. You know, I just want to get jacked. I haven't been on my diet for the past like few days. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I had people over, but you start eating out, which is cool, like steakhouses and all that bullshit. Yeah, that's fine. A, it's a waste of money when I can just do it at home, and B, I don't trust their fucking food. That's one. I highly recommend you guys do the same thing. I mean, look, I'm not saying be Gordon Ramsay, okay? I'm having 7 hard-boiled eggs, for fuck's sake. No seasoning either. You just don't want to have like... Fuck. I just dropped half my fucking hand. You just don't want to have shit in your body, right? Obviously, when you go to food spots, I don't care where you go. I don't trust it. If I don't see them making it, I don't trust it. You know, you don't want to fill your body up with that shit. Because at the end of the day, it's going to affect your performance. Me, the reason why I'm so giddy all the time, it's not because I'm skiing. It's because my body is basically, I don't have any carbs. I don't have seed oils. You can call it ketosis if you want. To be honest with you, I'm not a fucking doctor, so I don't know. But it makes me feel better. Doesn't necessarily have to make you feel better. No, so f*** you. Don't say your opinion. I'm saying what makes me feel the best. If you want to follow it, do it. If you don't, fuck off. We're hiring a new guy. Obviously, you guys heard that. Hopefully. We're going to see what's up with him. See how he's doing. See who he is. Good employees are hard to find. They've always been hard to find. But luckily, in this business, it's not too difficult. Because, I mean, it's challenging, right? But it's not like, oh my God, I just dropped half another egg. I always got to make like an extra egg. So if I drop one in there, which I've done, I've dropped 2 halves. 2 halves make a whole, buddy. Yeah, it's been kind of difficult. I mean, it's difficult in any business, having someone trustworthy that won't steal, that won't do, that won't f around. Granted, I have systems in place to make sure nobody fucks around in the business, right? That's how it is, because I'm not married to my business, clearly. All right, it's Tuesday. You guys have to, regardless of what business you guys are in, right? You have to make sure you can replace yourself. That's how it is, right? I don't see Jeff Bezos on the assembly line. Think about it like that. Bro, these eggs taste like ass. Yeah. So, kind of how it is. I might go to dinner tonight with some friends. I don't know, man. I don't really do much, like, besides work, student calls, and, kind of like simple shit like that. I love working, to be honest with you. Do I have to work? Not necessarily. I work because I want to, not because I have to. I'm blessed enough to do it. I thank God every day. I sit in the middle of my living room. I put my hands up like this, and I pray every night. Am I Muslim? Am I Christian? Am I Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Catholic? No. I believe in all gods. I got insurance for when I die, right? Whichever God is right, whichever thing is right, I'm good. I trust all of them. I just pray. I'm just thankful. I crack myself up. Well, I'm just thankful. That's what I am. I just thank God for what I got. Do I have a lot? Maybe not as much as some other people. But I got enough. More than enough, arguably. So, I gotta be thankful for that. Because my dad always tells me this. He says, Arian, if you're not thankful, the same one that gave it to you, so alluding to God, the same one can take it away from you 10 times faster. Boy, when I tell you that scared the shit out of me. So, I try to be thankful. Do I record it? No, not really. Maybe someday I will. Dude, I gotta show you guys my gym, man. I gotta show you my gym. I'm so glad I'm done with like bullshit gyms. I love having like gyms that are like a mini nightclub, like a mini bar. Cause you walk in the music, you don't know if you're getting a protein shake or 2 vodka Red Bull sugar free, I love those kinds of gyms. They're so sick. So it's been pretty cool. You walk into this new gym, and then I got my music playing in the background too. Little house music, get the heart pumping, get the blood boiling, you know what I mean? And dope. I was there for all day. Today I went to the gym kind of late though, which I don't like, but it is what it is. Now it's just time to get some work done. I got student calls. I'm showing you guys that. I don't know, this is kind of cool. This is kind of dope. I love having like a best friend with me. That's you. We're best fucking friends. You understand? Been vibing, dude. In my own groove, in my own world. Single, no baby mama, no girlfriend, nobody to answer to. Fucking, I'm loaded. What more do I need? So I've been having fucking arguably the time of my life the past few days. It's been sick. I love doing what I'm doing. What am I doing now? Just organizing my crib. Why? Because I can. And then we got an interview with a dude later today. I've probably said that like 10 times. I don't know why I keep repeating myself. I do. Don't worry about it. That's what I got today. Nothing too special, to be completely honest with you guys. Just work every day. Like, that's all I do. There's a point in business where it's more like management now. It's not even work. It's just management. So that's basically all it is now for management. So now to get work started for today. That dude, I've seen him on Instagram. He's fucking cool. If he's seen this, if this makes it to him, what's up, dude? I like the fucking content. It's kind of cool. That's what I've been doing. I gotta buy some bar stools for here too. You see that? You see that? It's like empty right there. I don't like that. I want some bar stools or something there. Something that the huzz. Whoa, my stomach looks huge in that. Something that, you know, the huzz. Just kidding. Something that my friends could enjoy too, right? Like when I have people over, I don't like people sitting on my fucking white couch, which is very frustrating. I don't know why I got white, but whatever. Can't really do anything about it now because I bought it. And it barely fit in the elevator. Can you guys believe that? My couch almost didn't fit in the elevator. I had to take it out the box. Mind you, it's white. And I was carrying it in the elevator with the dude, the poor like moving dude. He was so cool. He was like, "Nah, man, I got you, whatever. Hope you take it up." I was like, "All right, dude, dope." Now I'm just waiting for this cast iron pot to cool down so then I can wash that. And then we are good for the day. I signed a new lease in LA with one of the students through 7-Eleven, which is dope because never thought I'd be working with them. 7-Eleven, that's kind of a big deal. I'm not even trying to flex. Like, they have 16,000 gas stations. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not small. It's $1 billion company. They're working with me, which is dope. You know, it's crazy to think how far we've come. My team and I, just in general, but you know, even the people in the program, it's like, whoa, dude, like, we're actually doing it. Everything that I said was gonna happen, it's happening. You know, between my partners and I, and everything my partner has been saying, that's been coming to fruition too, which is dope. Dude, let me get this straight with you guys, right? There's a point in business where nothing's working, and then everything works. It's like, there's a method to the madness, but the madness just takes time for it to, I don't know, grow a little bit, I feel like. So everything that I said I was gonna do, I've been doing, and then some. Thank God, man. And it will be like that for you too, as long as you have persistency, right? Again, this shit sounds corny when I say it, dude. This shit sounds corny, and I know that. But I'm genuinely telling you guys, like, I still surprise myself with all of the shit that we got going. I still surprise myself, right? I have some bigger things in the picture, but it's like, I've reached a point now where I'm having problems that I didn't even know existed. That's what's crazy. I didn't even know some of these problems were gonna be problems till I actually, you know, scaled this big, or, you know, I had to replace myself, or I had to, you know, make sure people are doing their job and how they're doing the job. Like, all of this shit, like, it doesn't seem real till it happens and you're like, shit, well, now I gotta really take care of it. You know, you guys seeing that? Man, I don't want you guys to see the cigarettes in there. So I'm sure there's gonna be like kids that watch this stuff, guys. Let me give you guys a little 2 cents if you want to listen to it or not. Don't smoke. Don't consume nicotine. It's very hard to stop. You know, and unfortunately I started, and it's very hard to stop. So, you know, just be mindful what you put in your body. I regret doing it. I regret starting. And I genuinely hope I'm not that influence on people within this space. Someone's calling. Sorry, I just had to take a call. Again, yeah, that's how my life is. Phone call, phone call, phone call, bullshit, phone call, phone call, phone call, shit gets done. That's basically the day in the life of a business owner. Now, let's pay my credit cards off. That's gonna be kind of cool. Now you guys can see what the fuck I actually spend on. All right, so my first credit card I have here is $5,541. My payment is due on the 31st. Today's the 19th. Why am I paying it off? I don't know, because I fucking can. And that's the beauty of it. So you guys see this? Boom. Let me turn this up so you fucking haters can hear it. The ding. I just spent $5,000. You know that song? It's like money talks, money talks. So I just spent $5,000 a day. Cool. Now let's see my Amex. This one's probably fucked. My Amex is at $6,315 and 98 cents. I made another $8,000 payment on my Amex. So let's pay the total balance off of that. You guys see that? Do you see that? Now you click today, right? Because I'm not fucking broke. I want to play this one. Money talks. I just spent $13,000. Wait, how much was that? $6,000? What's that? $11,000 today. Holy shit. Yeah, so that's basically my life. But this is what I do. Oh, owning a business is so hard. Owning a business is so this. Shut the f*** up. This is owning a business right here. This is owning a business if you do it correctly. You know, I'm not even trying to flex, dog. Guys, hello, dude. I used to pay my gas in fucking change. That's how broke I was. I was sleeping on a couch. You guys want to see my first fucking job? Let me show you this for a second. Oh my God, it's not letting me zoom in anymore. Really? Right there. Freaking stupid bug. Get the fuck out of my face. That, if you guys can see, was my first job. Sunglass Hut, right there. I don't know if you could see that, but that was my first fucking job. Me. All right? Now, oh my God, why is this so zoomed in? All right? That was my first job. That was not first job, but it was a job that I was at for a while. I would stand on my feet for 8 hours, right? And now I'm paying the amount in rent that the manager was making. Am I flexing? You know, I'm just giving you fucking statistics for my life. That's my life. This. You get what I'm saying? I built it. Me. There was nobody that gave me fucking handouts. If anything, people were trying to, hate on me. Right? Oh, smog isn't going to work. Oh, don't do this business. Oh, shut the fuck up. That's how you have to do it. You have to drown out all the fucking noise. I'm not a motivational speaker, right? I'm not one of those dudes on social media that's gonna fucking, oh yeah, do this and wake up at 4 a.m. every day. Shut the fuck up, dude. I wake up whenever the fuck I want. I build my life how I want to fucking live, right? Not this trendy bullshit you see on social media, right? I'm sure those guys fucking grind too, right? I'm not here knocking on nobody. I'm not here trying to, fuck anybody's game up, right? I'm not here to talk shit. I'm just here to give you guys my fucking experience with how I went through life. I was working right there at Sunglass Hut. I wouldn't take fucking lunches because I didn't have money to go buy lunches. I would have to wait for my paycheck to hit every 2 weeks, bi-weekly. And I just spent $11,000 today, and I didn't give a fuck. Am I special? No. Do I fucking deserve it? Fuck yes, I do. You know what I'm saying? I've been busting my ass for 6 fucking years. You know what I mean? More than 99% of the population. Is it bad to have a 9-to-5 job? I'm not saying it's bad. I'm saying it's bad if you fucking get trapped there your entire life, for Christ's sake. You gotta figure out a way to do something. It doesn't necessarily have to be in smog. I'm not trying to sell you on my program. I don't give a fuck if you join my program or not. I make more than enough money, right? And I invest in my students, so I don't necessarily care, right? Don't do smog. Don't join my program. That's what I want to fucking tell you. Do something that you're good at. Me, I just happen to be good at business. What I'm good at is managing people. That's what I'm good at, right? Obviously, and it's paid off, right? So do something and stick to it, dude. I'm so tired of social media. You know, people are saying, oh yeah, you know, hey, you can pop off in a year. You can do this and this and this. Guys, quick money leaves just as quick. Quick money. That's why it's quick money, right? Crypto, for example. All of the people that are in crypto, 99% of the people that are in crypto, maybe not all of them, right? Because I don't want to knock every single person in a niche. Most of them are fucking geeks, dude. Most of them are nerds, bro. They have zero social skills. I've met crypto millionaires, right? Bro, listen for a second. What I'm figuring out in life, at least at my ripe age of 25. 25 years old, what I'm figuring out at my age, right, is that life, you need to be well-rounded. You know, in like college applications, right, you have to show like extracurriculars in this and this, and you know, like, oh, like I played sports and I had a 4.0, right? They choose you over somebody that had like a 4.4, something like that, like something along those lines. I'm not a admin officer, all right? Like, that's what life is, in my opinion. That's what life is, right? You have to be very well-rounded. So, for example, like, I go to the gym, right? So I'm physically fit. I might not be the richest guy, but I'm not a fat with, you know, $200 million. Make sense? I'd rather be me than the fat You get it? Because I can make 200 million. Maybe not now, but I'm gonna make it. But that fat dude, right, that has 200 million, obviously he doesn't have enough discipline to fucking do it. Because if he did, you know, he has a discipline to make 200 million, but he doesn't have discipline to go to the gym. It doesn't make sense. So you have to build your foundation up, right? I'm glad I didn't have this money before. You kidding me? I would have been dead if I had the money that I do now. You know? So, you know, it took me 3 long, hard, fucking excruciating years of touching money but not being able to keep it because I was reinvesting in the business. I was trying to figure out a goddamn system that I can do this on a Tuesday you guys see this? On a Tuesday at 1:22 p.m., right? I had to struggle to get to where I'm at. And I would not, you know, change my life for anything. I genuinely wouldn't. Every experience that I've had has been the best experience that I've ever fucking had. If you're thinking about life, you know, if you're confused, you don't know what to do, you're stressed, you're struggling, you're going through a slump. Dude, I get, like, when I'm telling you I get it, I understand you, bro. I was there, dog. I was facing felonies at 18 years old. I'm not the smartest guy. I graduated with a 2.3 GPA. I ain't Einstein. I'm just a dude that tried one more time, 1% better every day. You guys remember when I was talking? You remember when I was talking to you right here on this couch about Alexander the Great and 1 inch, which is normal. Alexander the Great, he didn't conquer half the goddamn earth in a night, but he woke up every day with a plan and executed towards that plan, and he gained an inch of land. Now, your inch of land, right, your accomplishment in a day doesn't necessarily have to be spending $11,000 like I just did, right? It could be paying $500 off of your credit card debt, or sitting down and actually tracking your finances. I understand most people don't have accountants. Most people don't have people that are in their life to like, you know, run that kind of stuff for them. I get that, right? But do something. Just you know, Joe, whatever his name is, dude. Do it. But just do something that makes your life better. I woke up today. I think I woke up at like 9 or like 8 something. Right? Get up at 4 a.m. Fucking motivation, David got. Shut the fuck up. All right? I woke up at 9. Okay? What did I do? I went to the gym. Right? Am I the biggest guy? Am I jacked? Am I a bodybuilder? No. Am I Chris Bumstead? No. I'm not trying to be like that. I'm just trying to get better physically. Now, I go to the gym for different reasons. I go to the gym for mental purposes, right? Like, it's a good way to blow off steam. So if you're not doing that, dude, try it. Just try it. I'm not saying do it. Try it. Oh, I'm too shy. I'm too this. Then you're never going to be rich if you're shy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the shyest person. I hate talking to people, right? That's why I yap to you fucking 99% of the time. Because I don't want to talk to people. But I force myself to, which is why I'm in the position that I'm at. I am. I sit there and I actually go out of my way and I go out of my comfort zone to do. So today, I was like, you know what? I gotta change something up in my life. So I changed my gym. So I went to the gym, came back, I had student calls. I had some other bullshit calls I had to take care of. You guys probably heard some of them. So that's it, right? now what else am I doing? I'm gonna get out of my comfort zone again. I'm gonna do stuff that makes me feel uncomfortable. For example, reading, right? Read. Nice. You see, that's why I gotta fucking read. My grandmother's cooked, but I cannot progress in something if I don't have my foundation right. And that goes back to being well-rounded, right? So if I had the amount of money that I had at 18 years old when I was facing felonies, obviously I wouldn't be as smart, I wouldn't be as sophisticated, I wouldn't be as outgoing as I am now, right? It starts with you in waking up and getting 1% better every day. That's simple. It's as simple as that. You might not get this overnight in 6 years, like, by the grace of God. God has blessed me with this, right? You might not get it in 6 years, but you might get it in 6 years in 1 month. You might get it in 7. You might. That's the thing. I might get a Bugatti at the rate that I'm going. Do I know I'm gonna get a Bugatti? I mean, I envision it. Do I know 100,000 billion% that I'm gonna have a Bugatti in my driveway tomorrow? No. But I know I'm going to have a Bugatti in the drive in a matter of time if I continue the way that I'm going right now. Stop yapping, alright? Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck do you think you are, dude? That marks today, boys. I shot some Instagram videos for y'all. I'm doing laundry. I interviewed a new guy for one of my shops. Hopefully that's gonna be kind of cool. If I can get him in there, that's gonna be pretty profitable. Not gonna lie. Other than that, what do I have planned for tonight? Thanks for asking. You're so nice. What do I have planned for the night? Nothing really. Probably I got 2 steaks in here. I'm about to go grill and then probably hit the jacuzzi and read a book. Read a chapter of my book, I should say. And that's about it. You guys basically saw my day. I'm gonna start recording a little bit more throughout my day. I'm just a little shy, Like, I don't want to do it in the gym and people are like, who's this guy think he is? This guy thinks he's Sam. So, like, no, dude. All right, calm down. Let me show you how much one shop did today. Mind you, I don't go to my shops, obviously. I mean, you guys see a little bit more than obviously the Instagram audience, right? So, unless if you're on both, then you kind of get it. But this is, can you see that? That's for today, for one shop. And then, let me show you yesterday's as well. That's all right there. So you see that right there? So today the shop made $1,100. Crazy. I used to, the first time my shop hit $1,000, I took my business partner and my friend to Fogo de Chao. Crazy, right? It was a big moment for me, right? Like, hitting $1,000 in a day, a business that you built with your own hands that hit $1,000 in a day, that was huge for me at the time, dude. That was huge. Now, I want to move you over here because I got the dryer or the washing machine going. Now, I could have Fogo de Chao every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I wouldn't even think about it twice. Cool little milestone. Like, those are moments as a businessman, I'm not, I'm not a tycoon, but, I built that. That's, like, what's crazy to me. Like, I got a business that's pulling in $1,000 to $1,500 every single day, and I'm not even there. That specific shop, I went there on Saturday. So, what day is it today? Tuesday? 4 days ago. Or 3 days ago, 4 days ago, whatever. I went there a few days ago, and for the first time in like 3 weeks. Hands off. I don't know. I hope my content kind of goes towards that direction, so you guys start seeing my day-to-day life. That's what, like, a lot of people need to see. I feel like that's what I want you to see. I want you to get to know me. I want to have a best friend, man. That's what you are. That's what I think you are. You're my dude, my partner in crime, the Robin to my Hood, the Batman to my Robin, The Robin to my hood, Robin Hood. What? Am I tweaking? I don't know. You know what's cool? You know what I always think about? Like, in a year from now, if I have like crazy like audience, you know? Like people, I don't know why they'd be interested in me, but that'd be kind of cool if they are, right? But, you know, there's like a ton of best friends. And I'm like, yo, what's up, dudes? You know? That'd be kind of cool. So that's what I think. Because the same ideology kind of goes to Smog, right? Like, I had $1,000 a day, whatever. And then if there's like 1,000 of you that watch this video, dude, would be up. That'd be cool. I don't know. I'm just yapping now. But whatever. I just wanted to give you guys a rundown of my day, what I did. Tomorrow, I might take you to the gym. If you behave. All right? I don't need you messing it up. If I'm trying to get... I don't need you messing it up. If I get a girl at the gym, if there's a girl at the gym that I think is cute, right? Like, don't say nothing. Don't do kind of alley, you be a wingman. You know what I'm saying? So, hook me up. I don't know what I'm saying, dude. That's what goes on in my head, by the way. This is how I think, right? Very fast paced. I got my steaks. I got my water. I'm charging the mic. I just realized I haven't been recording with a mic all day. I got this book. I don't know. I got a few books here you guys might have seen that I want to read. But I gotta build this freaking dresser, dude. Look at this. Why does IKEA make it so hard? I haven't even gone through the first page. Well, whatever. I'll figure it out. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoy this stuff. I don't know. I'm trying to hold up. I'm in my boxer, so I don't want you guys to see too much. That's for the spicy. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want you guys to get the wrong idea, buddy. You've been weird recently, dude. You've been fucking weird. I don't know. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna stop yapping. That's basically about it. That's my life, guys. That's a day in the life. This is vlog 2. I hope you have a great day. I genuinely do. But I hope when you're watching this, whoever you are, right? I hope you gain something out of it. I know I'm not the best businessman. I know I'm not, the best at a lot of things, right? But if I can motivate one of you to start the business, not even this business, a venture, a risk, like take it, right? Obviously within reason. Don't be dumb and, take like ungodly risk, right? Like do something smart, do something good, right? Make me proud. I am 25. I'm an unk now. Maybe I'm self-conscious about my age. I've been saying that a lot. I don't know. Whatever. Cool. Dude, you need anything from me? You good? Dab you up. You know those like legendary dabs you have with your boys? And it's like, like it just sounds like a gunshot when you're doing it, It's like, that's it. That's what I imagine every time I'm out with the video. That's how I imagine it. Bang! All right. Love you. Bye.